Jasmine Crockett. She's a dynamo. And yes, I love her fiery rhetoric. I happen to believe there's action behind it. And you mentioned Marjorie Taylor Greene, Jackson. We haven't really heard much from her since that bleach blonde, bad butch body, I believe was the read. She's like been kind of quiet. And it was necessary. We're not to name call, but sometimes it's just necessary. So it is what it is. But Crockett is all over the place. And we want to talk more about her. Let me just shorten the page here. So Trump rehires an ex-speechwriter, though, fired for speaking at a conference with white nationalists. Again, why was he fired in the first Trump administration? He spoke at a white nationalist conference. Again, what are the qualifications for the job, right? I would think that would put you to the front of the class. Am I wrong? Did I miss something here? This time around, though, they're not going to try to hide it. Senior role that determines the tone of America's public messaging in the world. We know that he tweeted that competent white men must be in charge. Okay, again, checks all the boxes. Look at another tweet that's resurfaced. Imagine having respect for the State Department. This guy's perfect, don't you think? He's perfect. Here's what Representative Jasmine Crockett had to say about Beattie. Oh, listen to this.
He needs to go. I mean, this is very simple. We right now have a white supremacist that is sitting in the White House. He is backed up by other white supremacists. And if you really want to know who the criminals are in this country, you can Google it. You don't have to trust me. But the people that commit 80% of the most violent crimes in this country are white supremacists. Yet for whatever reason, they sit and they serve at the pleasure of the president. They are the ones that were there on January 6th, tearing our democracy down physically. And now we have them tearing us down right here from within. Here is the problem.
Of course, Congresswoman, to interrupt you, but President Trump, of course, has denied any allegations he's a white supremacist, and that's why he apparently fired what he is.
I know.
That's the problem, baby. I love Laura Coates, and I understand she is doing the edict of the CNN brain trust over there. He's denied being a white supremacist, Jackson. By definition, he is a white supremacist. I don't care what you say, okay?
Yeah,
I am not a black woman with blonde tresses.
I got short hair because I said I do.
Okay,
I mean, what do you want to do? Like,
why can't it just be, Jackson, like Jasmine Crockett? Why can't we just tell the truth without MAGA, who's the chief name callers, accusing us of name calling and the mainstream media going along with it? This is odd.
Well, I mean, racist white America has never ever wanted to call itself that. Instead, they're just correct about the way the world is. You know, like, I'm not racist. Black people are just lazy and stupid and violent. That's just the truth. I'm not racist. This is just not my problem. You know, Indians are lazy. Chinese people smell weird. Like, whatever it is that they say or whatever it is that they think, it's not racism, it's just the truth. I think I brought this up before. I've seen videos from the 60s when the civil rights movement was in full force. And also around that time is when a lot of people were fleeing the cities and moving to the suburbs and bringing infrastructure and jobs and stuff with them as they went. And people were like, nah, I'm not racist, but I don't think that we should integrate. I think people should be separated. So, you know, these people can cause hell for everybody. They can make life difficult. They can take our rights away. But calling them racist, nah, that's a line too far. Like,
well,
you know, they can do what they want, but you call them racist, they're like,
yeah. She went on to compare herself to Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert and said, oh, by the way, there is no comparison. And I'll wrap it up with this on this segment, okay? The only people that are crying are the mediocre white boys that have been beaten out by people that historically have had to work so much harder. Black people, marginalized people, that is who Crockett is talking about. So here.
Thanks for watching our video. Did you know that you can support our show by becoming a subscriber? Just click the subscribe button and also ring the bell so that you get notifications when we're live or when we post new content.